Hello everybody, and welcome back to what should be the final episode of This War of Mine Survivor's Guide How to Get Through This Game. Today we are going to be looking at the port. Fingers crossed that the game doesn't end before we complete this kind of ending that we want to go for. I've not been here yet before, but hopefully this should be good, and we are able to head there and start to talk to the person there. We're going to send Katja, because last time, when getting enough jewellery that we were talking about and showed a few locations for last time, Pavel got quite wounded by the people at the shelled school. So we're going to send Katja off here. We're going to take with us a saw blade. We're going to take with us this and this, which is all very, very useful. And then we're going to scavenge. I believe that that's all we need. And then we can see how it all goes from here, which is very good. We can head down. Our main target is to get to talk to the person, but is also to grab us a few things and bits and pieces here and there. I kind of want a few more parts just in case, because I need to make sure I have a few ability to get the rest of the jewellery that I need in order to kind of win it. There'll be one more jewellery run, which will probably be tomorrow evening, and then we'll see how it all goes. And then I just kind of need to wait. We do have the ability to break through here, which is interesting. Let us go. Good, good, good. I needed to bring a crowbar here, because I believe that in here we have got one thing that is very, very helpful. Underneath the bed, I know it counts as theft, but we are doing well for everyone else. There is not one there, which is interesting. I thought it was here. Interesting. I thought there was one here. Maybe in the fridge? I doubt it would be in the fridge. No, it's not. I don't really want to steal from that then. I don't want to cause any unneeded upset, which is interesting. Up here we've got an empty, fully empty thing. I think sometimes it's here, but sometimes it's not. So, ooh, we can actually grab some of this, which is good, just in case someone gets ill. But yeah, sometimes, I think the port, it does say possible one jewellery in the kitchen. There isn't this time, so we're going to just have to deal with that. And we're going to go and see what else is there is in store. Might as well break through here and see what's in this back room, because this is locked, and therefore always things behind locked doors are useful to have and look good. So we're going to go this way, which is very nice. Run back to this and smash through, which is very, very good. Nice, nice, nice. And I'm hoping, therefore, that the other location, I think the central square, does have enough jewellery for me to get what I need. There's a whole load of good stuff here. You know what? I'm going to show off how to fix this up. And I'll take the bullets as well. I'll drop that. Nice. We could quickly grab, hopefully, a couple more components here. Yep, that's kind of what I wanted. I'm going to drop the wood, because what I need the components for is to make the other stuff I need. And then we can go and talk to this fine gentleman over here. Hello. This is, I believe, Karel. Perfect. This is the guy that is hopefully going to save us this entire time. I'm going to sit down on his chair while it says this. Would you like to get away from this place? Most definitely I would. I can get you and your family to safety. Trust me. Good. I'm very glad about this. I can get you and your family to safety. I did it many times. Plenty of people want out. I know. Fortunately, you can't have that long a conversation, which is good. I do want to take a look at your boat. It's a very pretty boat over here. Here it is. Very nice. Come closer, it won't bite. I'm literally as close to you as you can be. I was literally next to you, but fine. I've heard of you from the trader. I'll swing by in a while. Think about my offer. Perfect. This gives us the opportunity to now run to the exit. So we've set off this thing, so this guy will turn up in a couple of days, maybe 2 or 3 days. But the main thing we need to do is we need to get the jewellery together for him. So we're going to run towards the exit, which is very good. Quickly look at the backpack. I could grab, actually, maybe. Do I want to grab another thing? I should, just to be safe. I don't want to get caught out by the situation. Kind of want to see what's there's over here. It's another hand thing, so it should be fine. What's underneath the sink? I'll take those. Good. Run to the exit. And then hopefully we can do one more day, which is getting the stuff from the central square that we need, and then we are ready for the guy to come and we can finish off this tutorial series. I'm looking forward to that. It'd be nice to have a proper kind of ending for this. We're going to be very quick with the days, to be honest. We're just going to kind of wait to see if anyone arrives, and then we're going to go. This is the plan. This is the way. Day 34. I actually don't know how long this one is, and I'm a bit worried that it's just going to end before I'm able to finish off my tutorial. Pavel is feeling much better. Good, he's now just wounded. We have plenty of bandages to show off for it. I believe we could actually set off one of these, right? Oh, I can't quite. Although this I do have enough for. Might as well make one of those. Literally no downside to that. You can go to bed, which is good, and I believe that you can also go to bed. Doesn't seem to be too many people being worried about the stealing. Oh, this is talking about the smuggler, which is good. Yeah, badly wounded. I don't think I can make it through unless my friends get some bandages. We have plenty. Go back to bed. And Catcher, what did you think about it? Palvil's wounds look bad. Bandits, people are tried. I wonder if this can be trusted. Okay, well that's fair enough. Off to bed you go. I don't believe we're going to have anyone come to the door today, so we're going to quickly just station you. Bruno, you can go to bed, but we're going to keep an eye and see if anyone arrives. If you have enjoyed this series or any other series that I've been doing, please do drop me a like and subscribe, because that is hugely beneficial for me and the channel. I've really enjoyed doing this series. It's a little bit different to just the playthroughs that I've been doing, and that means I can go back to basics and show off everything that the game has to offer. And I've been able to do that actually in this playthrough. This guide has been very, very succinct and very, very kind of, what's the word? I was going to say like complimentary. No, it's exclusive? No. I want to say it's kind of covered everything. Complete. It's been complete. Yeah, there we go. This has been finished. I'll leave it for now. I don't need to worry too much about food. Don't think we're going to have the guy come to the door today. I just don't want to risk not happening, which means we just kind of have to sit here and wait, which is a shame. We'll wait until 11 and then head off and see what it all goes wrong. It could be that the war ends today, which would be a shame. I could quickly check this actually, because I'm going to send Catcher off to do this one, I think. Cigarettes are now there. Happy to announce it's getting warmer. International community has agreed to send. The operation is due to start in approximately 2 weeks. Okay, so it does sound as if it's going to be an end to the conflict in about 2 weeks. Are we going to have anyone come to the door, or is day 34 the end of this for me? I hope it's not. I really want to show you off the amazing parts of this game, but yeah, it could be that it's not the case at all. Oh, I do need to actually build that thing, don't I? Bruno, you can go and build. Or maybe I'll send Bruno out, he's not actually traded too much, but I mainly need to sort out the bits and pieces. I need one of these, yes. Maybe 2 of those, and then make 1 more sword blade. Good, doesn't look as if anyone's coming to the door today. I don't think I need to make a sword blade today, so we're going to do this, and we'll send Catcher out to scavenge. You can sleep. And then we need to go to the central square to finish off where we started. We're going to take this, we're going to take this, we're going to take the shovel, we're going to take a lockpick, we're going to take 2 in fact, and then we're going to go for it, which should be very, very nice. If we go to the central square, we need to get to the other side, and then we need to get into the basement. That's the first thing that we need to do. And there is, I believe, another one inside. So we're just going to keep moving, run right across. We're not trading anything today. This was the place that Catcher went to last time in order to trade a lot of stuff. But yep, we're going to run all the way along to this over here, and we are then going to quickly do this while the people are over there not paying attention to us. I want to unlock this door, which is good, and then we can have a look. Oh, just going to close this door. Hey, hello. How many supplies are left? Yeah, you can just go and do that. I'm fine. I'm not doing anything interesting. Did you just lock the door? I'm glad I brought the second one then. That is interesting. Good to know. I didn't know that was a thing that happened here. Really? Okay, the person seems to have gone downstairs now, so I can now close this door. And then I can kind of run down. Go. I'm out. See? I'm out. So this is the thing. This doesn't count as their area in this one. It's good to know, though, that they can re-lock doors, which is something that is a little bit of a worry, especially now that this person could go and lock that door now, which means I'd have to break my way out, because there's no way this way, which is good. We're going to dig our way through all of this. There's no other entrance, which is a big shame. I will say that in the other version of this location, there is also a person who can come, and there is also a load of jewelry, and you have to save a person by getting them underground and saving them all. It's a very interesting one. I would recommend watching the playthrough on my channel for that. As I was saying, any of these locations that you're interested in a bit more, I would suggest you go and look at the tutorial that I've put. I believe by the time that this one comes out, all of them will have been done. As I'm recording this, I actually have done all of them except for the port. There's 2 there. And the final one, I believe, is in here. Perfect. And I'm going to take the bullets as well. So we've now got the 8 jewelry that we need. And now we can just head our way out and back home. Kind of want to run to the exit. Please tell me that this is locked. Yep, we got that. We're out, we're out. Good, we've done it. I mean, I could go for another one. I believe that there is one upstairs here that we could head for, but I don't think it's worth my time and most of my trouble doing that. So we're going to head off and run away. Now this person seems to be very angry with me, but in my backpack I've got some very useful stuff. Nice. I'll quickly pick up whatever's in here, just because we need to make sure we have them, which is interesting, but overall, it's been a productive night. We've even got some more bullets. Picking up another gun is always nice as well. That's actually a genuine suggestion to do, because by the time you get around that front bit, you should be able to keep moving. Good, we're going to run to the exit, and we'll see how it goes. Nice, Catcher is back. Ah, very, very good. Hopefully we've got now we've got the jewelry. We kind of just need to wait and see if anyone comes to the door. Could be today, could be tomorrow. Then we just have to wait until they're ready to take us. Pavel clearly isn't well. He could do with some pills. That kind of makes sense. You're now sick and slightly wounded. You can take both of those. I don't think the double click works, by the way. As much as I did just do that, I don't think that works. We'll then try and get people back up to well-fed, I believe. I'd like to do this towards the end of the game. There's no need to, but it's just a good way of fighting sadness, is to make sure that everyone is well-fed. It's a real good push-up in the right direction for everyone. Good, so now, Bruno, you need to go and cook. One thing actually is worth showing off, something that is something I've not talked about in terms of food, is you can actually, if I go here and eat this, you'll see that Pavel will use the opportunity to make some fuel first. There we go. You can eat some regular stuff, and you get this thing that's now still hungry. So therefore, if you're able to quickly go in and do this, which is very, very good, you then do it again, and you're no longer hungry. You're not very satisfied, or satiated, as it were, but yeah, you are now at least you've eaten yourself. Eaten for yourself. There we go. Good. You can now do this, and we're going to do the 6 that we do normally. Meanwhile, you guys can then eat and sleep. You are going to need to be able to sleep through the nights, but we're then going to make sure to guard all the jewelry that we've picked up, all 8 of it, which is very, very good. And we've got the trader coming, which is very interesting. Let's see what he has for maybe our final time. Does also mean that he's been here, so there's no one else coming today. Oh, not going to do that. Do that one. Good. You don't really have anything that I want, so we're not interested, and we're going to say goodbye. Nice. I do admit, when he says you're going to regret your decision, it does make me feel a little bit off, because it's like that's a little bit of a threat, which is not really what we want to go for, but oh well. Good. I purposely did what I did just because also I had more vegetables, and I'm not going to use vegetables without meat, so that's good. You can eat. We need to just eat and sleep. We're going to get everyone up to well-fed just to make sure that they are happy, and it's a good way of maybe getting people to content as well. Nice. We have all the food, all the jewelry we need after doing some questionable things at the school. That comes out of context really badly. Well, we stole from the homeless people at the school, which, to be honest, isn't great in its own right. But anyway, I should put some fuel on the fire. But now that you, oh look, this is something else that's worth mentioning as well. Is you'll notice that Katja became content even though she wasn't well fed. You can get you can get contentness from your other people being well fed. So for Katja, if everyone around her is well fed, then things become a lot better for her. And she gets a lot more upset if people around her are also hurt. But there we go, you're sleeping. I'm going to end the day there. Get up. We're now going to, I believe, just stay. We're going to guard and stay. There's no real need to do much else than that. But we're going to just kind of protect ourselves and keep ourselves moving. Stay. Day 36. We may actually see the person come to the door today, which is very, very interesting. We were raided, and it's Bruno starting to feel a bit unwell. We've got some slightly sickness here, but besides that, we're all very good. Very, very happy. You're now just slightly sick as well. The woundedness is gone. We're just going to both take some tablets, some of the herbal meds, really, and then go to bed. And end the day. Well, we're not going to end the day. We're going to see if the person comes, because that is important. You should have some of those, which is good. You're now tired, so go to bed. We've got 2 slightly sick people, and then we should be able to just kind of leave them things to go. Which is very good. It's not particularly hot, which is the issue. I suppose I could put some fuel on the fire. Let's put some fuel on the fire while I'm just thinking about it. which is good. If I just use the wood, maybe? Yeah, let's use the wood. Nice. So, yeah, a few other things that I actually learned today was we learnt about the ability to relock doors, which is very, very interesting. I never actually knew that was a thing before, and you may have to unlock it again. I don't know if that works with the crowbar as well. Maybe if the crowbar's done, it's completely damaged. More testing would need to be done. But it goes to show that there are little things in this game that you can come across that you've not seen before. This is very good. We've got all of the fuel built, so now let's go and quickly put that on the fire, and then we can go to bed and just wait. Oh, hey, I think this is actually the guy. Hey, it is. It's Carol from the port. Well, you got the goods. So we can now talk to him, and it says we need 8 jewellery. And they've arranged everything. We can get you out safely in a few days, but the raid ain't free, you know. They need to pay for some distraction to get the sergeants off their backs. Yes, we are able to do it. A few days, so we now just kind of need to chill and wait for a few days, and then we will be able to see how it goes. I'm going to stay here. We've got the food that we need in order to stay alive, and we're able just to kind of keep moving in the day. We're going to do the same thing we did last time. You can guard, you guys can sleep, which is good, and we're going to keep on going. Hopefully, we just need to get a couple more days under our belts, and we will see where we go from there. So is everyone feeling a bit better? Yep, we're now just hungry. I think we can actually do with 1 day of it not being too much. Did I put all the fuel on the fire? No, I didn't actually put any fuel on the fire. Let's put some fuel on the fire, because I got distracted by the guy coming to the door, who was the person we needed to talk to. He said a few days, so I doubt it will be today, but it's worth keeping an eye on. I'm normally expecting it to be 2 or 3 days. Oh, but we are doing well. This is the very much the end game, with everything kind of set up as you want it to be. You also get this cool Carol's note, confirming that we've paid for the passage. It contains directions that will lead us to a safe house once we disembark. It's all very, very good. Tomorrow we'll need to eat and then kind of just keep waiting. Hopefully it won't be too late, and we'll be able to then end the war and get out of this in a very, very good way. As always, I think I may have said this episode or last episode. If you have enjoyed or any of this has helped, please do like and subscribe. It massively helps the channel. Like, it does help hugely. All those extra numbers, the algorithm suddenly realises that this is a good series to watch, and it will show it to other people who Google This War of Mine tutorials, or This War of Mine guide, or full walkthrough, whatever you want to call it. Maybe there's a thing that scrapes the game, the video, for what it's expecting to hear in it, and maybe those were good words for it to say. But yes. So overall, well, quickly grab that, why not? So overall, this series has been really good. We started with building the main first day, and how that's the kind of the tool workbench here, and how that all works, and all of that sort of stuff. We then went on to, I believe, upgrading a few things, building these 2 workbenches, building the radio and understanding how that works. Also, we looked into the kind of the chairs, the beds, scavenging everything, all of the different types of combat. It doesn't look as if anyone's coming today. Maybe it'll be another day of chill, which is good. You've had enough sleep, I know. I'm just kind of finding things for people to do until the end, because we've got enough food to get us through, I believe. And then we're going to see if anyone comes to the door today. I doubt it. We'll see if they come tomorrow. They very much could come tomorrow, which would be a bit more of a, rather than a few days, would be like 1 day. Yep, we've got no one coming, which is good. We are in the night. We're going to stay here, and we are going to kind of guard. Might as well all guard. There's no real downside to it. Or actually, we can all sleep. I've got the alarm system, so we're just going to sleep now. We're going to stay. Moving on to day 38. Let's see, are we going to get out of here today? We've been raided. We chased them off. People are hungry. You know what? We are going to actually eat the food today. Actually, it should be Bruno. You should be running up here to fix it, because then we can actually cook. Meanwhile, Catcher, actually, you're going to run down here, and we can make some fuel from it. We want to be well fed when we leave, of course, which is good. We're going to make 3 fuel. We are running a little bit low on everything, actually. There's me saying we are doing all right, but we are very much not. Well, we are doing fine. We've got the stuff we need. It would just be needed to scavenge out for a few more pieces of wood and a few more other things, which is very good. Nice, 3 out of 3. And then once this is done, we can immediately do this and make all 3 of those that we need. I notice how I've barely been thinking about water, although that is maybe the last bit of water we have. I wonder if we will get it today or whether it'll be tomorrow. We can put our one of those into there, which gives us more food, more meat than we have regular food, but that's fine. That's kind of the way around you want it. Oh, even more so now. Go back down the ladder as that is all finished. And then we'll just eat and make sure everyone is well fed. Having Pavel get severely wounded last episode was a bit of a struggle. I did kick into... I'm not sure what the voice sounded like in that one. Maybe I did kick into my own talking like, oh my god, this is all awful vibe. But we will see. Pavel, you can actually get up here. We all slept last night, so we're all very, very happy. Even though we were raided and we're all good. We're going to eat again. Make sure we are there. Oh, the trader's here. Maybe we'll give the trader some stuff to say thank you for helping. Good. Catcher. Oh, no. You go eat. I want Catcher to go and talk to this person. Yeah, as soon as someone else is well fed, Catcher becomes content. It's very, very interesting and very, very cool. Yep, you should know that our friend is there. I can give you some of this if I wanted to. And in return, you know what? You can also have a gun. I liked you, and I want you to stay safe. Deal. You know what? That was helpful. Goodbye. Yeah, you go now. Good luck. That sounds kind of apt, actually, given that we are now trying to escape. Which is good. We'll end the day, and maybe tomorrow, in fact, we will have the thing. There is no morale benefits, by the way, to helping the trader and doing things like that. The trader is kind of an amorphous blob, so that is something that is a little bit more interesting, to say the least. But hopefully, it is something that we can kind of move on from. Well-fed, content. We're going to end the day there. We're all going to sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Stay. And we're now going to hopefully see if on day 39, the guy will come and offer us passage out of here. The night was calm, which is good. We're not even hungry. Might as well eat up. Might as well finish off everything we can do. Maybe burn some books. Actually, no real reason to burn books, is there? Maybe I'll break up a chair so we can eat properly and finish off everything that we need. See, look, now Catcher's fully content with everything. Actually, you should do this, and I'm a bit low on fuel. In fact, I could do that, though, and there'll be enough for everybody. Use the final bits of this, which is good. And we'll see if the guys come, and if he is, then that will be the end of the war, which is very nice. We'll just make one of those. Good. Might as well put the traps on, just in case. Go through the motions. Nice. Very nice. And then once everyone is well fed, we should be in a position. Fingers crossed that the guy comes. A few days does normally mean 3. You're well fed, so you can go and sit on the chair over here. Pavel, you can now eat. And then everyone else is going to do it. Yeah, we're going to make it. Well done. We've got a real good content. Be interesting if there was a one above content, which was like optimistic. Surprised that Bruno's not got anything kind of improved for this. He's still just kind of well fed. These guys are now content because their friends are happy. Bruno, never change. He's known for being a bit of an annoyance. I don't know if Pavel can... Did I check if Pavel could? I think he can. And we do have it. Catcher, we can now go. We are ready to leave. Open the door. So, are you ready to go? Yep, I am. Everything's set up. We'll go to the port, and when it's dark, my friends on the other side will arrange a searchlight malfunction, and we'll slip out quietly. Are we ready to go? Yes, we are. The boat reaches a safe shore. So that is the final part of this game. The other way that the war can end is just if you keep surviving, eventually one day it will end. This is, however, a bit more of an interesting one. And at the end of the game, you get this really nice rundown of absolutely everything that happened. So, for example, on day 5, we saved the child's life by giving the neighbour's life by giving the children medication. We then gave them some food in order to help. That was good. And then we are going to start seeing some of the bad stuff we did as well. So we then did Pavel ended up having to take some people out. That included a few not so bad people, I'm afraid. Blood on our hands. Pavel killed a bandit. Yep, that was it. That was a shame. Down here, we then saved the person who was buried alive, which is good. I feel like Pavel saved more people than we did that bad to, but obviously that's necessarily the case. A tough decision. Bruno took other people's supplies. Yeah, that was the rich person's house that we then did loot. That's not necessarily a good or bad decision. It's just we don't know what happened there. Probably theft is not necessarily good. Violent murder. Pavel murdered more people. That was it. But we did then fully escape. He only knocked out one, which was the shame. but the smuggler's boat carried its passengers to safety, leaving behind the burning city and its residents. Those who managed to escape from the seas of Pogren would never forget it. You also get a little rundown from each of these guys about what's happened. Now you see that Pavel set out to find his wife and son, but despite his best efforts could not trace them. Bruno set off looking for his friend. Her neighbourhood was in ruins, but she'd found shelter in her basement, which somehow held. They managed to survive and be happy, and they remain friends to this day. And Katja uses her contacts to find her parents in a refugee camp. After the war, she brought them back to the city and helped rebuild their house. There are possible different endings for each character, depending on how good or bad you acted as them in the game. But overall, I believe that these two are the good ones. I think Pavel, because he had to do a few unquestionable things, is not necessarily in the best place. But thank you so much for watching this series. If you have enjoyed it, please do leave a like and do subscribe. And I will see you in the next series, which will probably be a bit more of a focused challenge series as opposed to a tutorial. But if you have enjoyed this, please check out all of my other videos. I've done so much this War of Mine. There's so much for you to watch. See you then. Ta-ra.